think I'm just gonna leave that for this. This is gonna be the card I draw for this turn. I'm gonna take 2.
I'm gonna take 2.
All right, so I'm going to play Confiscate, enchant permanent. I control enchant permanent.
Wait, can you read it again? I can hear it.
Enchant target permanent. I control target permanent. No counters?
Not yet.
Okay, gimme. Then I'm gonna play Utter End. Exile target non-land permanent. I'm gonna exile that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm coming a 1/2 with these 3 here, so that's gonna be 2 5/5s with Menace and Death Touch, and then your Sheoldred, which is a 4/5, so that's 14.
Welcome back to another episode of Sunday Commander here on Wizards Off the Clock. You know all these guys by now, so we're just going to get right into it. Nice to see you all.
Yep, nice to be back.
Nice to
Not
see you
so
all.
great to see you.
Thank you for bringing me back. Door. Get out.
Very nice to see you
Get
as
out.
well.
Need like a you are the weakest link. Just
Ejectocido.
all right. I always start here first.
All
What you
right.
got, Josh?
All right, I'm playing Aminatou Veil Piercer. At the beginning of my upkeep, I surveil 2, and each enchantment card in my hand has Miracle, and its Miracle cost is equal to its mana cost, reduced by 4. So
Spooky stuff.
enchantments on the cheap.
That's the upgraded version of that Precon?
I like to think so, but we'll find out.
That's a different card list than the Precon?
Yes, different card list.
Okay.
Playing the Air Dragon?
Okay.
Yeah, we all know what the Air Dragon does.
Yeah. It's like the #1 commander of all time. We
Yeah.
get it. It has evidence. Do you know what it does?
Yeah, a lot of stuff I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Alright, I'm playing Sheoldred.
Okay.
Drawing a card, gaining life. Whenever everyone else draws a card, they lose life.
I'm just playing a Precon, so I'm the underdog here tonight. Playing Temet, Noctimon's Will from the Aetherdrift set. So, don't know what it is, never played it before. We'll see what happens. Wanna roll?
See how we do. 17. All right.
Ooh.
14.
Shit, it was only 22.
Whoa. Okay, re-roll, because that can't be allowed.
Okay.
17.
Ooh, showdown.
Maybe.
Rolls a 20. This guy.
5.
Go.
You go first.
Okay, okay.
Oh
One.
no. Well,
Sick.
I think we know who's going
Yeah.
first.
Watch, he rolls a 1. 10.
Alright.
All right.
We already got our hands.
Yep.
Take it away.
Alrighty. We're gonna draw. And we're gonna play a Swamp.
Nice.
That's it.
Dude, that was a sick turn.
I know.
I want to draw, and I'm going to play a Swamp.
Nice.
Dude, that's my turn.
Learning from the best, I see.
I'm gonna
I'm
draw,
tied for first.
and I am also going to play a swamp. And that's my turn.
The only one losing now is Mike.
Mm-hmm. Give in to peer pressure. Do
It's
it.
not gonna happen. I don't fall for peer pressure. I'm gonna play Crystal Quarry.
What's that do?
So I can tap it for colorless, or I tap 5 and add all the mana colors.
Dude, nice. You're only 5 away from doing that.
Yes.
Can't wait. That's my turn, sir.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. I'm going to play Halimar Depths. It enters tapped. Whenever it enters, look at the top 3 cards of your library and put them back in any order. I can tap it for blue. So I'm going to do that, but go ahead.
But it's not tapped. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was really confused.
Sorry, I can't read sideways.
Oh, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm going to tap 1 black and play Gravecrawler. It's a 2/1. He can't block. I can cast him from my graveyard as long as I control a zombie. He's a zombie. I'm then gonna play Orzhov Basilica. It enters tapped. When it enters, I return a land to my hand. It taps for white and black. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Gonna draw for turn. Play Crystal Grotto. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I scry 1. I'm gonna scry. Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna put that at the bottom.
Hey, did you leave Sphere of Safety in that deck?
Yeah.
Shit.
Now, I will tap 2 to bring out an artifact. It is Cloak of the Bat. Equipped creature has flying haste, and it's equipped 2. That will be turn for me.
I don't
I'm gonna draw.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You'll be okay.
I don't like that.
My swamp?
I don't know.
Damn.
I remember when I had a swamp.
Yeah. You're not cool anymore. Not that you ever were, but.
I'll play Radiant Grove. And then there's Untapped. I can tap it for a forest or plains. That's me.
All right. Untap. Nice. Drop. I think I'm just gonna play a plains. And then I'm going to. Not quite yet. I'm just gonna call that my turn.
Sick turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Wow. Play a swamp. Didn't see that one coming, did you? No. Okay. I'm just going to tap Orzhov Basilica to play the Talisman of Hierarchy. I tap it for colorless, tap it for a white or black, and it'll deal damage to me should I choose to. Sheoldred's gonna fuck me up more, so I'm gonna do 2 to you, Kara.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Okay. Untapping. Right. I'm gonna play a swamp and tap all of everything to bring out Vampire Nighthawk. That's flying and Death Touch, and Lifelink. It is a 2/3.
I like that card.
Ian killed it twice on me. It was last time. And then we killed yours how many times?
That-
That was 3, I think.
That will be turn for me.
What'd I do?
You killed my Vampire Nighthawk like 3 times last time we played. It was
Did
good.
I really?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
good of you.
That's hilarious.
Not
I don't even remember.
You didn't even tag it. You're just like, kill a card that has 2 or whatever.
That's funny.
I'm gonna play Demir Gilgate. Then there's Untapped. I can tap it for a island or a swamp. That's me.
All right. So I'm going to do another plains, I think. And I think it's time to bring out the girl. So we're gonna go ahead and tap everything. Bring her out. Yep. And that's me.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play Exotic Orchard. Tap for a mana of any color land an opponent controls would produce. I think I will tap it for blue and black and colorless and play Gleaming Overseer. That's a 1/4. When this creature enters, I amass zombies 1. We'll do that in a second. Zombie tokens, which is it a token? It's an army creature, zombie army creature token. Perfect. Zombie tokens I control have hexproof and menace. Hey, Ur-Dragon, take 2. I'm gonna go get my token. It's your turn.
Untap and draw. Play a swamp, tap everything, and bring out Sheoldred.
Oh my god.
Here it comes. Yay!
You did this.
Thank you for your enthusiasm.
I
Yes, thank you
I
for
like,
making this deck.
I like that deck.
Okay. So now, because you made this deck, I'm not going to swing at you this turn.
Oh, favoritism.
Let's see. Would you like to rock, paper, scissors for who I hit, or do you just want me to?
I'm not scared if you want to attack me.
All right. Well, you did swing at me,
I-
so I think I'll swing back.
Fair enough.
That's yeah. So I'm going to swing at you with 2. If you don't have flying, you can't block it.
2. You gain 2.
Oh, that is right. Thank you.
Me?
I'm nothing
It
but
is your
fair.
turn.
Hey, can you draw me a zombie army?
I'd be thrilled to.
Well, it's really just 1 zombie right now, but it's... Well, I guess it's a whole army. It just only has 1 attack.
I'm gonna play this Scarce Peaks. Center's Untapped. I can tap it for a mountain or a plains.
Hey, did you take 2 life from Sheoldred?
I did now. And I'm gonna tap 3 to bring out this artifact equipment. It's fires. I don't know. An equipped creature has double strike, and equipped cost is 2.
guess I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna surveil 2.
Go for it.
Gonna put this one on top. I'm gonna leave them like that. Gonna draw for turn, and I'm gonna take 2, right?
Yep.
Down to 38. I'm going to play an island, but I am gonna tap that. All 5, and I'm gonna bring out Fear the Dark. It's a 5/5. Whenever it attacks, if defending player controls no glimmer creatures, it gains menace and death touch until end of turn.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Guess what I don't have?
Glimmers.
Guess what I'd be willing to bet nobody has.
You got glimmers?
I don't believe so.
You got glimmers?
In my heart, but not on the field.
Doesn't count.
There you go.
Sick.
What is he?
That's a Zormy.
Yeah.
It's a zombie.
Yep.
That's why he's missing a leg and his leg is now.
It's gonna be me, Ian.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep? Okay. Draw? Ow? Okay, here we go. I will play Isolated Chapel, which is tapped unless I control a plains or a swamp. It taps for black or white. White and black, and blue. And 2. To play Temnet. Nactimon's Will. He's a 4/4. He has Vigilance and Menace. Whenever I attack, I draw a card. And then I discard a card. Whenever I draw a card, zombies I control get 1/1, +1/+1 until end of turn. So watch out for that. Next, what I'm gonna do is Kara. I'm gonna attack you with this guy. He's a 1/1, but he's a token, so he has Menace. But whenever I attack, I draw a card. It's gonna do me 2 damage. And then he gains +1 because I drew a card, so it'll be 2, just for the turn. I do have to discard a card though, notably as well. Yeah, I'm gonna discard Timeless Dragon. I think that will be my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Untap. Draw. Gain life. Thank you. Okay, play another swamp. Tap 2, I'm going to equip the flying to Sheoldred. She already has Death Touch. So she's flying. Okay. Mike, I'll swing at you with 2.
You get 2, right?
I do. And that will be turn for me.
I'll play the
You gain like when you draw too, don't
Mhm.
I already did.
Seismic Guildgate. It enters untapped. I can tap for a forest or an island. And that's it for me. Yeah, I can't do it yet. The way the cards are.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna surveil 2. Yeah, I'm gonna flip these around, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna draw for turn, take 2. I'm going to play, well, I'm gonna tap 1 island for Silent Hall Creeper, because that's my miracle cost, so I don't have to pay the extra 1. It is a 1/1. It can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen, put a 1/1 counter on it, draw a card, or Silent Creeper becomes a copy of another target creature I control. I'm going to tap 1. I guess I'll tap both. I'm gonna play Starfield Mystic. It's 2/2. Enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever an enchantment I control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Starfield Mystic. And then for my land, I'm gonna drop Azorius Chancery, and enters tapped and return a land I control to my hand. So bring this guy back. Alright, Kara, I'm gonna swing at you with Fear the Dark. It's 5/5, and it's gonna have Menace and Death Touch. Since you do not have any glimmers.
Yeah, I will take the 5.
Cool.
Dude, nice.
Yeah. That's me.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Wow. Ow. My zombies all have +1 from drawing. I'll play this swamp. I'm gonna play black and 2. I'll play Fleshbag Marauder. He's a 3/1. When he enters, each player sacks a creature of their choice. I'm gonna sack Gravecrawler. What are you gonna sack, Mike?
Nada.
Nerd.
I think I'm gonna sack Starfall Mystic.
I think I'm gonna save the thing for my hand. Sack, yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then I'm going to tap Exotic Orchard, and I can play him for my graveyard because I control a zombie. He's a 2/1. He can't block. Kara, I know we're picking on you, but you're hurting me, and I'm scared of you. It is personal. I'm going to attack you with both of these. I will draw a card when I attack. I take 2.
So would that be 4 damage?
These will be 2. This will be 6. So it'll be 8. They both have menace.
Oh, they both have menace.
Yeah, 6 of it will be commander damage.
Okay.
It's +6. And then 2 more. Okay. I did draw a card. What did I draw? Jesus God. Oh, I need to discard a card because of Temet. Okay, I'm gonna discard this Ash Barrens. Okay, you can go ahead and go.
Alright, I'm tapping and drawing.
I didn't even see this card. I must have
gain
drawn it.
life. I'm gonna play Edgewall Ant. It enters tapped, and I can tap it for 1 mana of a chosen color. I'm going to choose black. Alright, tapping 3 to bring out Heretic Banner. As this artifact enters, choose a color. I'm going to choose black. Creatures you control of this chosen color get +1. So Sheoldred will now be a 5/5 because it's +1/0. And I can also tap it for 1 mana of the chosen color. Do with that. I don't want to be open this turn, so that'll be my turn for now.
Untap. And draw. 1, 2. I'll play the Flooded Strand. If I tap it, I pay 1 life. Sacrifice Flooded Strand, search your library for a plains or an island card. Put it into your battlefield tapped and shuffled. I'll tap it now, take the 1 life, and look for a plains or an island card. It's a plains island.
Wow.
This way on my graveyard. Comes untapped. And then. I'll pay Swamp and Island. 1 and 2. I'm gonna play a Planeswalker. It's Shrivity, it's Dragon Master. So if I tap it for 1, until the end of your next turn, creatures can't attack you or Planeswalker you control unless the pair plays 2 life for each of their creatures. If I do a -3, search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and if it's a -7, destroy all non-dragon creatures. And I'm gonna starts out at a 4, so I'm gonna do it. I can put it at a 5.
Uh-oh.
Wanted me to play something.
Wait a minute, not like that.
And then I'll shuffle. Go ahead, sir. Gives me a little bit of cushion.
Gonna untap. Gonna surveil 2. What do we got? I guess I can do that. So I'm gonna draw, take 2. This is my miracle card. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Maybe I can't actually. First of all, I'm gonna play my plains for my turn. All right, I think what I'm gonna do here is, Mike, I'm gonna ding you for 1 with Silent Hall Creeper. I have to pay 2 life, right? Okay. That's going to your Planeswalker.
Okay.
So I can pick 1 of 3 on here. For the first one, I think I'm gonna do a +2 +1 counters on it. That'll be my turn. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. To you, sir.
I'm gonna untap and draw. And get hurt. Play Atakar Wastes from my land. Can tap it for colorless or tap it for white or blue. It does a damage to me if I do that. White and 1. 2 and 2 and 3. I'm gonna play Priest of the Crossing. It's a 3/3 zombie bird cleric. It has flying. At the beginning of each end step, I put X 1/1 counters on each creature I control, where X is the number of creatures that died under my control this turn. When I drew for my turn, this triggered whenever I draw a card, zombies get +1/+1 to end of turn. Okay, I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna send Temet at you, Kara, and Gravecrawler at you, Josh. When I attack, I draw a card. Everything gets +1. They already got +1, so he's a 4/3 to you. That's a 6/6 menace to you. This one does not have menace.
So just a regular 4/3?
Yes.
Alright, then I can block with my Fear of the Dark, 5/5.
Yes. You
And
can.
that'll die.
That's dead.
And then you
Oh, did I not take it? Okay, I believe you. And then, main phase 2. I will tap 2 to play Talisman of Dominance. Tap it for colorless, tap it for blue, black. If I do, it does the damage to me. And then I'm gonna tap 1 black to play Gravecrawler, because I can play him from my graveyard if I control a zombie, which I do. And then, only 2 mana standing. So I'll move to my end step. My end step, I put X 1/1 counters on each creature, where X is the number of creatures that died under my control. So everything will get, can I get some dice? They will all get a 1/1 on them. That's my turn.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Untapping and drawing. I'm gonna keep these untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, and tapping that for 5. I'm gonna play an enchantment, Sanguine Bond. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Ian, I'm choosing you because you're becoming problematic. Okay.
You pick target opponent each time you gain life.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I mean, you can keep picking me, that's fine. But
Okay.
like,
Well, this turnaround, I will pick you.
okay.
I don't want to do that yet. And I don't want to do that yet. And I don't want to be open. So once again, I will pass.
Okay.
A little bit of a standoff going on here. We could all pick on Mike if we wanted to.
Okay. I'm gonna tap this for a plains. Then 1 and 2, because dragon's spells cost 1 less.
Sure do.
Okay. Is it q.exe, the Soul of Kamigawa? It has flying on it. When this card enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as I control this creature.
Okay.
It's my permanent.
We can get it to 0, but we can't.
Will never die as long as I keep this.
Interesting.
I'm gonna untap. I'm going to surveil 2. What do we got here? Ooh. My favorite card.
Is it one with the multiverse?
Oh, we're gonna find out. It is. So I'm going to draw a card. Take 2. And this is my Miracle Cost card. And I'm going to pay 2 blue and 2 right here. And I'm gonna play one with the multiverse.
Dude, nice.
It's an enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost. I'm not a big fan of Sheoldred either, so... So sorry, Kara, but I'm going to swing at you with Fear of the Dark. He'll be a 5/5 menace, death touch. And Mike, I'm going to swing at you with my 3/3 unblockable. So you're just taking your 5. Just gonna, it's coming from here, 3/3 unblockable. To you, not to your thing. Okay, so
To take 2 from his.
yes. Whenever I can use pick one of my 3. I already used the 1/1 counters. So I'm gonna do the copy of another target creature I control. I'm gonna copy Fear of the Dark.
Yikes. You do 10 unblockable damage every turn. Well,
Not unblockable, but
menace.
menace. So that's gonna have Summoning Sickness. You're tapped. For my freebie, is I'm gonna play Nightmare Shepherd. It's a 4/4 flying. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I may exile it. If I do, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1, and it's a nightmare in addition to its other types.
That's a pretty crazy turn, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll untap, and I will draw. It'd be real cool if I could stop drawing lands. I'm getting mana flooded. Oh, I lose 2 from drawing. I drew. Everything gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Well, every zombie, which is everything. Mike, I'm gonna send at you what's going to become a 6/6 whenever I draw on attack. I'm going to attack, so I'm gonna draw and take 2. And then, 7. Because he's 5 right now, he got +1 on my first draw, +1 on my other draw, that's 7. And then Josh, I'm gonna send it you, this is a 3/2 and then a gain 2, so it's a 4/3, it's a 5/4.
5/4.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna take the 5.
Okay. And I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds and sack it and search for a basic and shuffle. That's gonna be my turn. Nothing happens on my end step.
Okay, I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to play Sower of Discord. I already tapped everything for it. It has flying, it is a 6/6, but because I chose black, it is now a 7/7. Could you please get me? Oh my god, there's over here, sorry.
Hey, did you gain your 2 life from?
No, I didn't, thank you.
Do you want me to take 2 life?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll choose someone else next turn.
You can choose me again. It's okay.
This is a 7/7 as flying. As Sower's Discord enters the battlefield, choose 2 players. Ian, Josh. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player also loses that much life.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna play the Christo Heath. When it enters, it's tapped. So whenever it enters the battlefield, do 1 damage to a target opponent. Play Mountain. 2, 3. And play their Rubbish Dragon. It has flying. When he enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. So I can do 2 treasure tokens. And I want to make this go up to 6. I played my Dragon Lord. It has flying, hexproof, as long as he's untapped. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. I'm gonna hold.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to untap. Going to Surveil 2. I think I'm just gonna leave that for this. This is gonna be the card I draw for this turn. I'm gonna take 2.
I'm gonna take 2.
Alright, so here's my big turn here. So for my freebie, I'm going to play Confiscate, enchant permanent. I control enchant permanent.
Wait,
Enchant target permanent. I control target permanent. No counters?
not yet.
Okay, give me. Do I get it with the
No, that's
Okay.
fine. So it doesn't have this one.
Yes, because
How's it getting the +1? Where did it come from?
This is my artifact equipment. Oh no, sorry, it was flying haste. That it gives it the +1, so that's mine under my control.
Oh, yes.
And then this is just flying haste.
Okay. So, does this have Summoning Sickness? I forget.
No, it's already been on the board.
Okay, cool. Alright, so then I'm going to tap black, white, and 1, 2, I guess. And I'm going to play Utter End. Exile target non-land permanent. I'm going to exile that.
Okay.
And how much life does she have?
Just 24.
24.
Hey, real quick, that will be equipped to that until on your turn you equip it to something else.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
for the record.
Alright, so I'm coming a 1, 2 with these 3 here. So that's going to be 2 5/5s with Menace and Death Touch, and then your Sheoldred, which is a 4/5. So that's 14. That's, I think, going to be my turn. So.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. I will still lose 2. I will play a Plains. I'm going to tap 1, 2. Doesn't really matter. 3. Actually, 1, 2, and this counts as 2, so 4. I'm gonna play Maskwood Nexus. It's an artifact. Creatures I control are every creature type. The same is true for creature spells I control and creature cards I own that are not on the battlefield. I can pay 3 and tap it and create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with changeling that has every creature type. I will attack Kara with my, no, I don't have to do the commander. I can do just 4 instead. This one has vigilance, it has to be this one, I'm sorry. It's gonna be 7. Josh, I'm gonna send this one at you, which is a 3. I drew a card. When I attack, I draw another card. So it's a 3/2. It's a 4/3. It's a 5/4. This is a 5/4.
5/4?
Yeah.
I think it's need to be 5. Right?
Okay. Yeah, 5. Okay, I drew a card. Let me look at what that card is real quick before I move on.
Do you like the card?
Not this card. I did not. Oh, perfect. Wow. I'm gonna tap 1. Play Soul Ring.
Nice.
Okay, I'll pay 3. Tap this to create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter.
How do you draw a shapeshifter?
It's a shapeshifter, could be anything.
What's that?
It's a snake.
It's all creatures. It's a slithery snake.
Slithery snake.
And then I'm going to tap 2 white in the Soul Ring for 2 to do the Eternalize cost on this Timeless Dragon. I exile it from my graveyard and I create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie dragon with no mana cost. It's a copy, so it has flying. So it's a 4/4 black flying zombie. And that, I believe, is my turn.
Okey-dokey.
Nothing died, so nothing happens on my end step.
Untap, draw.
I didn't even think about the Sheoldred for your drawing, Kara. I'm sorry. I would have probably done the less. Now I feel like a dick.
At this point, because I know I'm going to die, I'm just going to try to mix things up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go down swinging. Just kind of messing it up for you guys a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 2 colorless, and I'll still have 1, 2, 3. Perfect, because then I can do something. All right, I'm going to play Rankle's Prank. Choose 1 or more. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. So I'm going to choose each player discards 2 cards and each player sacrifices 2 creatures. And I'm going to discard these 2.
Then we have to get rid of 2 creatures.
I don't want to get rid of these 2 actually. Yeah, 2 creatures.
Wait a minute. Do I want to do that one? Yeah, I definitely do want to do that one.
Do this one and this one.
I think I'm going to sacrifice Sheoldred.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you can have this back.
Thank you.
And I think I'm going to sacrifice my token.
You go ahead.
On Kara's end step, I lost 2 creatures, so I put a 1/1 and another 1/1 on everything. So I get 2 1/1s on each
Nice.
thing.
I forgot about that, honestly.
because of Priest of the Crossing.
That's up to a 7. You said you can attack him without paying life?
What's that?
You can attack him without paying life?
No, he can't. That doesn't affect me because all of my creatures are all creature types. So I have all dragons essentially as well.
Wrong.
What?
It's not because of dragons.
Doesn't it say you sacrifice everything but dragons?
Or would you talk, which, like, if you pay 2 life, you attack me.
No, you're final.
The final 7 one. So
Yeah,
you're not even
all
worried about
non-creature
that. I deal with
tokens.
that shit by myself. Yikes.
It's okay. I will play Savage. Ventmaw has flying whenever sizable. Ventmaw attacks, add 3 mountains and 3 forest until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as your steps and as steps and phases end. Get a 2. I'll equip this to him.
Now I can swing?
No.
Okay.
Equip creature has double strike.
No, Christ.
Yeah. And that's me.
I'm on tapping. I'm surveilling 2. Alright, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you where you're at. This is going to be my Miracle Cost card. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to combat. Kara, I'm going to swing at you with my 2 commander. Mike, I'm going to swing at you with my... So 5/5 menace at your Planeswalker. So you have 2 to block with that you can. I'm also going to come at it with my 3/3 unblockable, and then I'm gonna come at you directly, your life, with my 4/4. So this one to you, Kara, these 2 to you, and this one to your life.
Okay. In response, which ones were death touched?
This guy's death touch to his Planeswalker, but I don't think that matters.
Okay. All right. Because I was gonna do an instant for him. So I'm out then.
Well, if you want to, you can, because if he chooses to block it...
Target creature gains death touch and indestructible until end of turn.
Because he could block it with his creature, but you do still have to block with 2.
Yes.
So he can choose to assign combat damage however he wants. So you should probably pick the one that you want to be indestructible, because he can assign damage to both of them.
And then it's a 4/4 and a 3/3.
Or you can just not block. That's also a complete
Yes.
option as well if you don't want to lose anything.
It's 5, 9.
Which is the one that's is the unblockable one to myself?
This
or
is
The menace.
menace to his Planeswalker, unblockable to his Planeswalker, 4/4 to his life.
Does the 4/4 have?
Flying.
So if you had does it have menace though?
No.
So you could block the 4/4 to your health if you wanted to, and if she did that, you could kill that without it dying because it would have indestructible. That's one you have to figure out. I just want you to know all of your options.
Yeah, we'll do that one. I'll take the 4 to my health.
Oh,
Okay.
And then you said when you do that one,
It destroys
It gives indestructible and death touch.
death touch to.
Okay.
creature of your choice.
So pick one.
do it to my 4/4.
Okay. So 5, the 5 damage is going to go to him, so that's going to die. And then the 3 directly is going to go to your... that. But I have to pay life, right?
Yep, for each creature that swung at me.
1, 2, 3,
2 for each.
It's at 6.
6. Okay. Battle resolves. These guys back here.
One of yours died, right, Josh?
Oh yeah, this is Fear of the Dark died. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that
Well, no, it's a yeah, both of them. So it's 4/4 and a 3/3, so that's enough to kill it. I'm assuming you'd want to do that. All right. Okay. So combat resolved. So I'm still going to play for my miracle costs. Gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Terminus. Put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's libraries. Actually, yeah, it's only 1. This is for the miracle cost. So all creatures to the bottom of their libraries. This is gonna go to the command zone.
Put all creatures to the bottom of their owner's libraries. Nice. I have no response to that. even indestructible, even my hexproof. It's all of them. We're gonna put this in the command zone.
So that's gonna resolve. That's that. And then for my freebie, which doesn't, I don't really think I can worry about the fact. But for my freebie from One with the Multiverse, I'm gonna bring out Fear of Okay. So yeah, I can do that. So my freebie, I'm gonna play Fear of Immobility. When it enters, tap up to one target creature. Nobody has any creatures out, so that's my freebie. I can play cards from the top of my deck. So I can tap. If I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna play a blue and white, black. So that's 3. I'm gonna play Master of Keys. It's a 3/3 with flying. Do I have to do the X on this?
I don't know what it says. What's it say?
When it enters,
X can
put
be
X +1/+1 counters on it and mill twice as many X cards. So that'll just be 0 for me. I don't really want to do the whole milling thing. Each enchantment card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana plus exile 3 cards from your graveyard. So let me see if there's anything I want to play. Okay, I can't play anything with the rest of my mana. So that, I believe, I can still top 8 card anytime. Can't play that. That's my turn.
Oh, nice. All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna hope to not draw a land this turn. That's what I'm gonna hope to do. I'm gonna draw. I need white, blue, black. This is white and black. This is blue. Anybody? Yeah, you have blue, right? Yeah, you have blue. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then how much mana do I have? 5 and 6. I'm gonna tap 3 for Gate to the Afterlife. It's an artifact. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I gain a life. Would have been really nice if that was out last turn. Then I may draw a card. If I do, I discard a card. I can pay 2 and tap it and sacrifice it and search my graveyard, hand, or library for a card named God Pharaoh's Gift and put it onto the battlefield. If I search my library this way, I shuffle it. I can only activate if there are 6 more creature cards in my graveyard. There's not. There's only 2. I don't know what the hell God Pharaoh's Gift is, but that sounds spooky. And then I will tap 3 and tap this and make another 2/2 shapeshifter that has changeling. I think that's going to be my turn because I can't attack.
All right, what do we got over there, Mike?
Searching my library for a dragon card. I get to reveal it to you guys.
How'd you do that?
Then -3, I get to search my library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it in my hand. That's the one.
What do we got? Eek. I don't like that. That's not good.
What was it? Flying Menace Haste?
Yep.
You have an artifact to give you double strike, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How about that?
All right.
You just come onto the battlefield?
It's in my hand. I'm gonna be able to
Oh, okay.
play it. If it came out into the battlefield, that'd been awesome.
That would have been crazy OP on that Planeswalker. Just tutor for any creature and bring it out.
It'd be awesome. Tapping all of these ones. So I can tap this and bring out the 2-headed Hellkite. It has Flying Menace and Haste. Whenever it attacks, I get to draw 2 cards.
Interesting.
And that's it for me.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm going to surveil 2.
No, you're not.
Oh, you're right. I'm not. You're right. You want me to ditch that card? That is all? That's your guys' call.
Well, I mean, in theory, you would draw the top card,
Yeah.
and then it's your right to look at the top card. So as long as you put them back in the same order,
They're in the same order.
I'm okay with it.
We're cool. Awesome. So, gonna draw. And this is my miracle. Oh, no, I don't
No,
even get to do that. So used to it, damn it.
You can play it for free.
I know I can play it for free. Oh, thank you. You're just looking out for me, man. Can't get things right. But I'm going to look at the top card because I've got to remember this. So this is going to be a turn. So I'm going to pay black. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play the Eldest Reborn. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
Sorry, Mike.
It's perfectly fine.
I will sacrifice this.
Okay, cool, good stuff. So I can play lands or cast spells from the top of your library. And once through my turns, I may
Do it for free.
cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost. And you like this card. Aminatou's Araguari. So exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them on the battlefield until end of turn. For each non-land card type, you may cast a spell of that type from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. So 8.
We need to hope for lands, Mike.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this? Evolving Wilds. I don't fucking care about that. So I'm gonna play my Swamp. So I can play any of these. I got. Oh, actually, I didn't realize this was a land. Oh, that's an artifact land. So can I play that as an artifact?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna play that too.
Wait. Maybe? Yes? I don't know. Probably? I don't know. Because usually you can only play... Yeah, I would
Yeah?
think so.
Okay.
Because usually when you get that option to choose, you can say, this will be mine. If it was an artifact creature, you can play an artifact
And a creature.
creature. So I would think so.
Cool. So I'm gonna play that. It enters tapped. It's indestructible. All right. So
Let me know if I'm wrong.
yeah. So this is my only sorceries. What does this do? Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. I guess I'm gonna do that. So here's an enchantment card.
Return all?
Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's Fear of the Dark. Let's do this one whenever it attacks, so that's not enter the battlefield. Here's the token. Confiscate can come out here. So enchant creature, take control of target enchanted permanent. So I guess, Mike, I'm gonna take your guy.
Not looking good, Mike. For the both of us.
What else do I got in here? That's sorcery, that's an instant, that's a creature. Okay. These are all the cards that are still exiled.
So right now you can do an instant and enchantment, I believe,
Yes, that's not gonna help.
and a creature.
Combat damage that would be dealt to you can do combat damage, I can prevent that, right?
You have to play it right now.
Okay, so I guess it's not really gonna help. Well, I can play it until the end of turn. So I can play it whenever. So that's a yes on my turn. So those are my instant there. And then I got so this is done. You were already out, so Overlord of the Mistmoors. I can play both of these because one's an enchant. No, I already played my. No, the enchantment came from the graveyard. Sorry, there's a lot going on. So this can be. Okay, this can be my enchantment. This can be. Oh, that's an enchantment too. Hold on. Enchanted creature has indestructible. Okay, I'm actually going to not play this one and use my enchantment aura and put it on that guy. You cast it as fast. Enchanted creature has indestructible. Okay, so I can still play you on my turn. I don't know if I'm going to. So that's you're gonna stay here for a minute. All my creatures on the board. So you're confiscated. Flying Menace and Haste. With Indestructible. You guys have Summoning Sickness. You guys don't. Alright.
Fear of the Dark does.
Okay, yeah, Fear of the Dark does. Fear of Immobility was already out. That's what I played last turn. Thank you. Okay. So I got a 5/5 that neither of you can block. 3/3 that you guys can't block. And a 4/4. Okay. So I can't kill either of you. I can bring you down to 1. Okay. So Ian, I'm gonna come at you. What's these? 4/4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I guess what I'm gonna do is, Ian, I'm gonna come at you with a 5/5 Flying Menace Haste.
Okay.
Whenever it attacks, draw 2 cards. Mike, I'm gonna come at you with my 3/3 Flying and my 4/4.
I'll take 5.
Okay. So you guys are gonna be tap this whole stack, I guess. Tap this, and I get to draw 2 cards. Okay. I think that is my turn.
I don't know what's in this deck. It doesn't kind of helps. Maybe. Maybe. Notably, he's a 5/5. Just so you know. Watch out for that. Mike, what's the over-under that you can do any damage to Josh on your turn?
0.
I guess it doesn't help me. It's not what I want to hear, guy.
It all depends if I draw something.
What's the chance that you draw a creature that you can put haste on and attack him?
He took my haste creature.
Doesn't that give it haste?
No, that just gives it double strike.
Oh, Mike. Killing me, Smalls. So he's a 5/5 because I drew a card. I'll draw a card when I attack, so it'll be 6. So I can at most do 6 damage if I can get through Josh. But that's not enough to kill him, unfortunately. Okay, I will pay. I'm gonna tap this for 2 mana, white and black, to play Binding Mummy. Whenever another zombie I control enters, I may tap target artifact or creature. Okay. I'll then pay 2 black and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, this one will be 5. I'm gonna play Rot Hulk. It's a 5/5 with Menace. He's a zombie, so I'm gonna tap whatever your biggest one is.
Alright, that's going to be my 6/6 Overlord of the Mistmoors.
Whenever he enters, I return up to X target zombie cards from my graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of opponents that I have, so it's 2. So I bring 2 more out and do your next biggest one and then one of your Inklings.
Oh, jeez.
Fortunately, none of them have haste. So, the literal only move that I have, I don't know why I'm thinking this so much. I'm gonna go ahead and move to attack, to combat. He's a 5/5. When I attack, I draw a card. He'll be a 6/6. He has Menace, so I'll hit you for 6 and Vigilance.
I don't think I can do anything about that. Alright.
And then my card doesn't really help me, but I will tap 3, tap this to make a shapeshifter, and I'll tap your other creature. Mike, play anything with haste. You can kill him. The world is your oyster. That's my turn.
I don't got nothing. I can't do anything.
God damn it, Mike! That's not what I wanted to hear.
Is that your turn then?
Looks like you got it, buddy.
Well, maybe you got brought a lot of stuff out on your turn.
I don't have any flying.
Oh, good point. 2, 3. Okay, untap
Pretty sure you have,
everything.
like 10 flying damage.
Okay. So untap everything. Draw for my turn. Okay. Play lands for turn. This goes to 2. Each opponent discards a card. So you got 8. I can hit you with these 2 flying to kill you. And then he's got 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
You definitely have 6.
Okay, yeah. Tricky you can do. You have no mana.
Nope.
You're completely tapped out, so I can
Yeah,
just
no.
straight up kill you.
I'm donezo.
Then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at you with 8. Ian, Mike, I'm going to swing at you. You have 6, right? So I'm going to come at you with 6, and whenever it attacks, I can create 2 more. Missed more. Okay.
Good game, buddy.
Good? All right, sweet.
Oh, shit. You already got your championship toasted.
Yeah.
Devoured.
That was by the
Nice.
skin of your teeth.
Yeah. That, I don't know. Somehow I was able to play like all of my big Magic cards. Like my one with the multiverse, and Aminatou Arguari, freaking all those cards came in clutch.
I got like no removal really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that though. Well, that was a game. Josh, is that your first win?
Second one.
One record?
Second
win?
Second one with this deck too.
Sorry
so.
for discounting you. That was a good game. Normally, when I see Aminatou, I target the shit out of it. But luckily, I know this is surprising. When Sheoldred and the Dragon are also on the field, it kind of goes to the bottom of the ladder.
Yep.
But good game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good game. It was all a good game. Mike, your Dragon Day is going to come. You got it.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I have a lot of things coming.
You got a lot of things coming.
Yeah, for the deck.
Stay tuned. Been looking at some decks. You making a new deck?
Tweaking other decks, and then new decks are in the future. We're just tweaking other ones. We bought some cards to really ramp up, like my Brea deck and his Sheoldred deck.
What's the Brea deck do?
She makes artifacts. When I sacrifice them, target player, I can't remember if it's target player or all other players, take 4 damage. I can put +1/+1s on stuff, and something else. I can't remember the other thing she does, honestly.
You should get some Urza cards. Urza's a big artifact.
Yeah.
I actually bought, I think that was one of the ones we bought, or have one. I can't remember which. Yeah.
Yeah, Urza's a real POS whenever you're dealing with artifacts. But yeah, that was good. That was a good game. We've been having some luck of the draw games lately where they're only lasting like fucking 30 minutes or so. So
Yeah, for real.
that was good. That was a fun full game. We all did our part. Kara scared me for like 45 minutes straight, and then Josh just handled it.
Stealing that card, that's a good idea.
My favorite card in my deck.
I don't know, the one with the multiverse is pretty rad.
Yeah. All right. Well, appreciate you joining us for another episode here on Wizards Off the Clock. As always, please like, subscribe, share. Appreciate it. Check us out on Instagram and Blue Sky and TikTok. TikTok has been blowing up, by the way. If you came here from TikTok, please tell everybody to come from TikTok and subscribe as well on YouTube.
Yeah.
Got like 6,000 views on TikTok and got like 2 subscribers so far. We need to pump them numbers up, but all right. I appreciate you guys for joining me every week. It means a lot. I appreciate it too. All right. We'll catch you next time.
Like it to 5.
Thank you.
Goodbye.